Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get into the video.
I hate when people say, I don't believe in spirituality. Like, what the are you talking about? This isn't a religion. It's not something you believe in or not. It's like a radio station. Are you tuned in or are you tuned out?
Oh yeah, I'm out.
Don't give a fuck what a single person thinks of you. When you start detaching from the outside opinion of you and you just do what feels good and you genuinely stop caring what other people think about you, it makes your energy that much greater because someone's opinion of you does not define you. Everyone is going to have different perspectives of you, but if you have that confidence where if someone doesn't see your worth, you can tell yourself they just don't get it. I am a 10 out of 10 friend, a 10 out of 10 partner. I am the best person to be around. When you genuinely feel that and you think that your energy is worth something, more people are attracted to that.
No, not really, that's not how it works. Just because you think you're a 10 out of 10 friend or a 10 out of 10 partner doesn't make you a 10 out of 10. People are attracted to you when you are something, not when you think you are.
This is really common with men where you grew up, being maybe sensitive and you didn't really feel you were the most attractive. Maybe that was reinforced by, bullying or certain things that may have happened to you, and you were broke or you were this or that. And then when you become an adult, maybe you get a well-paying job, maybe you kind of grow into your skin, become more attractive to, on a societal standard, and you start getting more attention from women. And it can be confusing because you're like, do you actually like me for me? Or is it just that I have money? Or is it just that I look better now? And it can be really hard to trust people's intentions. And I really appreciate the way that you asked this question with curiosity and not resentment. You know what I mean? Like just genuinely wanting to know why and to understand more about yourself and your own thinking. So one thing that is also true about our society being patriarchal is that internalized misogyny also lives inside of women. So when we have these societal patriarchal standards where men are supposed to be toxically masculine, always strong, never emotional, never weak, all these different things, that also affects how women view men.
Yeah, that's what the hell are you even talking about? If you don't know the definition of the word misogyny, then maybe you should Google it before you make a video. Or maybe all you wanted was to take the opportunity to mention patriarchy and misogyny in one of your videos. I will read the comments she was responding to for everyone just listening. I was broke for years, averagely attractive, I would say, and funny, kind, naturally. I felt absolutely dismissed by women. Now that I have a well-paying job, I'm getting a lot more attention. Princess, where did you even get the idea that he was asking a question? I'm pretty sure that's a statement, not a question. I'm gonna have French fries for dinner. The internalized misogyny. Cause I mean, at this point, why not?
Do you want to know why men think we're crazy?
Yes, absolutely. Please tell us. Please.
Okay, it's Saturday night. It's raining. I'm laying on the couch under a blanket. I'm in my jammies. I tell my husband I want something cozy for dinner.
Something cozy? You want a feeling for dinner?
He's like, what does that mean? So he starts naming off places. He's like, do you want to go to Outback? I'm like, no. He's like, do you want pizza? I'm like, no. He's like, do you want teriyaki? I'm like, gross. No, that doesn't sound good. I really want pho. He doesn't want pho. So we have to compromise on something. And because I'm already in my jammies, I don't want to go sit in a restaurant, but also I don't want him to leave the house to go pick up the food because I'm needy and I want him to stay home. But I don't want to pay for DoorDash because DoorDash is expensive. So I just want the food to come to me, but for free. But also, I don't want to deal with the garbage and the mess from takeout.
Can somebody please tell me what's going on right now? What is happening? What is happening?
But I don't want to sit in a restaurant and I don't want to cook and I don't know what I want to eat. Does that make sense? Because it makes perfect sense in my head.
Kevin Samuels always said women should go buy a dog and die alone. I'm starting to think that's a good option for us men as well. I mean, I think that's what we need to do. Just get a dog and just call it a day. I'm starting to think that's the best option because I don't want any parts of that. I want nothing to do with that. She wants feelings for dinner. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean.
No one does, and it's pretty obvious she doesn't even know what it means. But me being, me, I would have cat food in my house and feed her that. No, seriously, think about it. What's more cozier than the idea of a little kitty?
What a guy's car says about it.
He drives a truck.
He's from the Midwest and loves to fish.
Drives a Cybertruck. It's a no.
Drives a Subaru. He's definitely outdoorsy, or he's gay. A hipster. A Wagoneer. He's a dad. A Lamborghini or Ferrari. Probably gets it. It could also be a rental. He drives a Tesla. He's probably in his feminine energy. Smart with computers. Or he could be a finance bro. Bye. Bye.
You want to know why women talk like that? Because they become so bitter and salty because they're not getting chosen. So now it's come to, let me say some petty remarks about the car he drives, about the job he has, about the clothes he wears. Oh, look at his hairstyle. Look at the haircut he got.
Yeah, it's pretty much the, oh, he doesn't want me, well, I don't want him either. And then they list a bunch of down reasons trying to justify that when in fact it makes no difference. He still didn't want you. And the car that you don't like him because he's driving it, someone else might actually like that car.
The male loneliness epidemic is about to get so much worse. So with the incels over here, most of the girlies over here, that gap is just gonna keep getting wider. Dudes are already hiding on their dating profiles if they're conservative. They already put moderate, right? They already put that because they know that women are less likely to swipe on conservatives. That's just facts, okay? So don't get your feelings all in a twist. It's facts. So they're already lying, they're already manipulating, trying to get laid. Just think how desperate they're gonna be after she wins.
Yeah, I have a feeling this video is not gonna age well. And yeah, sure, we already know Gen Z men tend to lean more to the right, while Gen Z women tend to lean more to the left. That's no longer a secret. But my question still stands. Why do we always talk about male loneliness and not women loneliness? If men are lonely, which by the way it's a lie, they are single, not lonely, who are women in relationships with?
Okay, so I got a question for all the men out there. Now, I'm just going to preface this by saying I'm 55 years old. So here is my question. Where are the real men?
Well, it depends who you ask, I guess. You ask the lunatic from earlier, she's gonna have a different answer. You ask a normal person, not me of course, they'll say they're at home with their wife. If not, they're probably taking a look at the dating scene today and they're saying, nah, I'm not doing that. Some will still even be dating, some will still be on dating apps, but in the end they might have a different opinion than you on what it means to be a real man.
You are not ready to be a content creator or to be famous if you cannot stomach this one cold hard fact that every influencer is familiar with, which is how famous you can become is directly correlated with how much hate you can handle. Your threshold for hate is also your threshold for fame, and this is because most people on earth are miserable, insecure, and have no life, and they will project that misery onto you every chance that they get through hate comments. Your audience will always be a very big chunk of miserable people, unfortunately. Not only that, but even your biggest fans will turn on you on a dime. You can never get comfortable because many of your fans are still sheep. Bah!
Exactly. It's weird that your own followers will turn on you when you call them sheeps. Why would they even do that? I mean, the audacity, right?
There is no greater feeling than to dress up in a cool outfit, head to work, have your coffee in hand, and live in New York City. COVID has made me appreciate this so much, to just have somewhere to go in the morning. And God,
Yeah, she ended the video, not me. Maybe she just realized that sleeping in is also an option.
Brad Roy.
Alright, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.